I think we should start with your Lakers, Chris.
I'm ready for some free VC.
Which former NBA MVP did the Lakers trade for in the 2021 NBA offseason?
Was it Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, or James Harden?
The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. The location for the Nets. He can hurt you inside or drop it in from range. Jaren Jackson Jr. will be... And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. And for Chicago, well, Candace, something you and Jokic have in common. You're both former MVPs who are elite when it comes to passing out of the post.
I'm telling you, the new thing, point forwards, Jokic is unbelievable to watch. And I think that he's going to bring in this new generation of more people and more players playing like him.
Got to have a little unselfish when you have players like that want to pass out of the post. Here's Durant. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Harden against Love. Harden, the pass to Carter. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Pass to Richmond. Fires the three. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Carter, the pass to Harden. They get it back. Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Durant drives in and is blocked. Pass to Carter. Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop.
And you must have a celebration after a big dunk as well.
That's a staple.
Harden, the pass to Carter. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to start. Pass to Durant. Here's Richmond. Lets it go from deep. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Harden, the pass to Carter. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Carter's got 5.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Here's Price, defended by Harden. Price gets the bucket. Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
First team
foul. Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear your song.
I sing Song Cry by Jay-Z. Same verse every time.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Pass to Harper. Now here's Drummond. He's covered by 8. Clock at 4. Drummond passes to Jackson. No good from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer. Tipped. Second shot opportunity. Here's Stackhouse. And at last, they get one to fall.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Down low. Here's Carter. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Carter's got 9. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Price. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Durant. Wallace pulls it in. The Nets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Harper. And the layup is good off the glass.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Durant way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Pass to Wallace. Now Jackson. 4 seconds left. And he lays it in.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Here's Stackhouse. Outside Young. And he lobs it up. 6 on the shot clock. And Ayton with the stuff. Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis, know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Pass to Haywood. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The putback. It's good on the putback. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And the Nets call time here. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Second, Trae Young.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
And you knew you loved basketball early on, but when did broadcasting come to the picture, Candace?
Yeah, I grew up with 2 older brothers, and all we did was debate on our couch watching basketball. So honestly, I'd like to say I've been broadcasting since I can remember, but to have an opportunity to broadcast along some of the icons in the game, players that I grew up with, and like you yourself, just listening to all the time, it's a huge opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted.
And as your brothers would add, Candace loves to talk.
They told you to say that, huh? They put you up to that.
Harden from outside. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
And he makes it. 7 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Well, Candace, in women's basketball, a lot of players play overseas when the WNBA isn't in season. You can add to your income, and a lot of players need that income, of course. Can you talk about that aspect of the WNBA versus overseas and where we're going with that?
Yes, overseas is honestly where you make your living. For 10 years, I played year-round. From WNBA season, October to April, I would go to Russia, and then I would come back and play in the WNBA season again. So it definitely is a grind, but the WNBA is honestly the summer job. Playing overseas really does benefit your career.
How about the toll on your body that it took? It had to have had a great toll over the years.
Yeah, rest. What is rest, BA? I don't know what that is.
The first half, 2 minutes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Carter, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Here's Carter. From the top of the key, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Jokic against Harden. Pass to Van Arsdale. Whiteside down low. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating. It's great to be here. Thanks, BA.
Price can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up.
For the Nets.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Bulls have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Wallace pulls it in.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Got it. And it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Pass to Price. No good on the 3. And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They lead by 11. And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn? And that does it for our half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nets, Vince Carter taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Here's Price. On the floor for Brooklyn. Pass to Love. Here's Richmond. Off target with the three.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
On the wing, Harden. Covered by Love. Here's Van Arsdale. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. He was all alone on that one. 6 points for him. Well, the Nets shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Up top, Harden. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Brooklyn with the ball. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pulls up. The rebound by Carter.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Carter. True on the 14-footer. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Richmond. Here's the three. Sinks the tray.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Outside Harden. Here's Malone. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
Great positioning on the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Carter, the pass to Whiteside. Carter inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Durant against Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And here's Harden. Here's Van Arsdale. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Nets lead by 12. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Love. Now here's Durant. Clock at 6. That doesn't go either for Durant.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Price, defended by Harden. And Whiteside with a block.
Be careful. Whiteside is the ultimate rim protector.
Second chance effort. The bank shot, no good. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Price. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. 9 points in the game.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision. Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
To the left wing. Lets it fly. Price pulls it in. Driving inside. The shot by Richmond, no good. And so it's Brooklyn, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jackson outside. Young misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And for Brooklyn, Jaren Jackson out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Carter in at the small forward position. Pass to Harper. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Now here's Jackson. Oh, Drummond with a block.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
And it's Chicago with a board. Hayden's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Pass to Aiden. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with his team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Pass to Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Young, the pass to Jokic. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. For Brooklyn, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Pass to Jokic. Over Drummond. Oh, Drummond with a block. To the paint. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
That was some by-the-book basketball. blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Price. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. Here's Carter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Drummond. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Pass to Malone.
I see him.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his second.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nets.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this is how they wanted to finish off this season series, with a win and evening it up at 2 games apiece.
Young. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Brooklyn. They've scored 10 straight. Here Starks. 2 points. That one goes.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
There's Young with the three. Brooklyn with the board. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Here's Harper. Here's Malone. Pass to Harper. 4-3. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Shot from 12. That one is off. So we see the Nets taking the W here.